Hi, my name is Lyanne. My home's a 4-bedroom condo located right in the heart of Orchard. I've been living here with my son and dog for over a year now. I discovered Aryan and his design firm Abode through Instagram. I was drawn to his bold designs and use of wallpaper, which I really like. I also clicked with Aryan right away when I met him. So despite already being in discussions with another designer, I decided to go with him for my home renovation. I love history, but particularly of the Victorian era. I collect a lot of Victorian antiques and trinkets, most of which I sourced from flea markets in my travels to Paris, London, and New York. I had a vision for a home inspired by influences from the Victorian and Art Deco periods, with references from the mid-century and Bauhaus styles. It would be filled with bold and vivid colors and a touch of whimsy. I didn't want it to look too contrived and literal, or too reminiscent of The Great Gatsby. Aryan suggested we take our starting point from the vibrant atmosphere of 1920s Paris. This allowed us to infuse various Parisian influences throughout the space. The idea behind it was to design a home that was fluid in style, as if it had been lived in and had naturally evolved over time, almost like having different generations leaving their mark on the decor. The original boxy foyer was changed to an oval one. The idea here was to create a touch of drama as soon as you come in through the front door. This is why the walls are painted this striking, rich hue. The decision to go with curved walls enhanced the welcoming ambience. The black and white chessboard flooring is reminiscent of traditional Parisian floors, offering a charm echoed in the bar area. Arches mark the transition between spaces. These are made from solid wood with a warm stained walnut veneer. More drama is found in the powder room, where we went with a jellyfish wallpaper. Take a closer look and you'll see the tentacles are actually made up of delicate flowers. Aryan paired this with a dark green tongue and groove panel and a vintage-style console sink. The family room is situated on an elevated platform and serves as my primary space for hosting and karaoke sessions. Our choice of wallpaper here inspired the design. With its deep, dark background, I fell in love instantly as it exudes the ambience of a luxurious opium den. We continued incorporating darker tones throughout the room to maintain the aesthetic. The bespoke coffee table is a showstopper with its backlit crystal, but I have a particular fondness for the vintage lamp from the 1930s and this late 19th century side table. For the TV wall, we used walnut veneer and stained it to make it look more luxurious. The dark green velvet of the sectional gives a pop of color. The living room is more feminine in contrast with the family den. It boasts an eclectic blend of furniture and is designed as a social space. Crescent Victorian-style sofas are complemented with armchairs, stools, gilded hexagon coffee tables, and marble side tables. The area rug is the visual anchor, infusing the room with various colors and patterns. The kitchen cabinets break away from the conventional shaker style and showcase an Art Deco-inspired pattern. The hood cover was customized to serve as a bold statement. We also opted for wallpaper for the backsplash, lining it with glass to make it easy to clean. We mainly eat at the island, which is painted in a bright, beautiful yellow that adds a really cheerful touch to the space. There's also a little nook for a pantry, and honestly, that's where I find myself spending most of my time at home. The passage to the dining room used to be quite wide, but it felt like it was just wasted space. So Aryan made some changes to the layout and ended up making the dining room smaller. This move turned out to be a great idea since it created an inviting spot for a bar. The bar counter runs along the wall and there's plenty of storage space. It's made of veneer wood with stained pillars and these cool Gothic style cutouts that have been spray painted for color. The countertop is quartz. To lend extra decadence, we hung fringe pendants that create a softer and more inviting vibe. The bar cabinet was made with stainless steel that was electroplated to resemble brass. Aryan also designed a glass decal to go behind it, giving the appearance of leaded glass. The overall ambience in the dining room is cozy and a bit moody, ideal for intimate dinner parties. The area rug is inspired by a piece of artwork that I found online and was created by Aryan to fit the space exactly. He also included wainscoting details below the silk wallpaper to add interest to the tone-on-tone look. The skull decor is obviously eye candy. We decided to combine 2 bedrooms to create a larger primary bedroom. This expansion allowed for more storage space. We blocked off a few windows so that the bed could face a certain way. In terms of design, I wanted my bedroom to feel like the Ritz Paris. We chose elegant neutral shades like ivory, beige, and soft green for the walls and installed paneling with gilded details. For the fun twist in this space, we chose a quirky wallpaper with flamingos wearing stockings and heels. My dressing table is backed by a velvet upholstered wall, which builds on the sense of luxury. The retreat bathroom has a clawfoot tub, which I've always found charming, even though I don't use it very often. The floral wallpaper lends a colourful statement and we complemented it with wall paneling. Some sections of the wall are covered in veined porcelain tiles with a faded appearance to give it a look of aged marble. This bathroom really feels like an indulgent retreat, especially since I use a separate one for showering. Even though I had my own vision for how I wanted my room to look, Aryan really helped make it all come together. He not only curated the perfect aesthetic, but also took the time to consider the tiniest details to make sure everything looked great and worked well. And I can honestly say that collaborating with Aryan was so much fun. I have complete trust in his expertise and made it my renovation journey truly one to remember.